Hello, I'm Zachary Gilstrap, and I just went to a dialogue about some prejudice thing to do with religion and how it gives us, I don't know, a reason to be prejudiced. So I don't think it really achieves true dialogue because it just felt like someone would make a statement and someone would explain the statement more to the best of their knowledge. So it wasn't really like a discussion so much as people agreeing with each other or fleshing out someone's statement, like going from unspecific to more specific. So I didn't really think it was very useful on a dialogue point of view. It was interesting though, that's for sure. There were definitely active voices in the dialogue that kept talking, and I don't know if I really liked that because they were often the least knowledgeable. I felt like that old quote about least knowledgeable being the most confident in their knowledge, and they talked a lot, and it's kind of irrelevant at points. I think more reserved voices definitely. I felt like they were they had true comprehension of the topics, and they did offer counterpoints at times, but they were not very confident in their knowledge, I suppose. But I feel like they offered the most insight in certain topics. The role I played was definitely observer. I signed up really late, so I had to choose a topic I didn't really know much about. So I kind of took a backseat role, where I just I learned about a new topic and maybe some viewpoints on it that um, different people had, which at Clemson seems to be always a unanimous viewpoint most people share instead of different ones. I think the dialogue is important or included in the Library 100 curriculum because it really didn't teach us anything, and no one really learned much. But it allowed us, like, we all came, we talked and got to know like two different people. We were split up in groups where we learned about new people, and I think that was the real success of the dialogue, where we would meet people who might have came from out of state and like get to know people you normally wouldn't know because everyone here is new and it's very awkward and confusing, I'm sure, for most people. And they put us in a situation where we were forced to meet another person, and it helped me at least see that it's not quite as awkward meeting new people as I might have thought. So I think the dialogue, its true purpose is that to meet new people and to learn that meeting new people isn't a hassle, but is a very normal thing to do, especially now that we are taken out of our comfort zones of high school and put into a more diverse group of people. And we're not comfortable with them at first, but you have to get comfortable. You have to meet new people to be successful. So I think that's the dialogue's true strength, rather than actually having a dialogue or a discussion. It's just more about learning that we're all different, but those differences aren't as important as we thought. That we're all people, and we all do have things in common, and that common ground can be pretty important to a lot of things. I think it's yeah, that's that's about it. I still have about 50 seconds to go, so um, I think a lot of people didn't get it. I think the norms, I think they're important, and I think more stress should be put on them for sure because a lot of people kind of ignored them and they were treating it more like a debate. When different views did come up, seeing how it was, people treated it as a debate kind of topic. Um, the people who presented a different viewpoint might have been off-put, and that's why it never evolved as a discussion and kind of rather was people talking. Discussion happened, and someone felt it was a debate and just kind of like scared the different view off. So from then on, it was mostly just kind of a circle jerk, in my opinion, where people would just agree with each other, which I think is counterintuitive to the whole dialogue thing. It was not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't like meeting people, but I felt a lot more comfortable in that environment where I was forced to, and it helps me think in the future that meeting people isn't as big of a deal as I thought. So it was a success on that front. I think that's the main point, in my opinion, of the dialogue. Definitely, it's more about learning that meeting new people is necessary and not awkward and very doable. And that's about it.